We have neglected many, many opportunities to settle this war peacefully. The way that we have conducted the war is terrible for the Ukrainian people.
This week, former President Trump said about you, Kennedy is smart and he's a common sense guy. What kind of man do you think Donald Trump is?
Well, you know, here's what I'm not going to do in this race. I'm not going to attack other people personally. I don't think it's good for our country. And I think, you know, what I'm trying to do in this race is bring people together, is to try to bridge the divide between Americans. My father was able to harness these populist energies. In the last day of his life, he won the most rural state in this country, South Dakota, and the most urban. He was able to bridge the divide among people who would otherwise be Republican, but wanted somebody who was common sense, who was able to appeal to their idealism, who was able to find the hero in each of them, who was able to get them to transcend narrow self-interest and see themselves as part of a community and part of this, you know, incredible American adventure. I'm proud that all these people like me and that I have independent supporters and Democratic supporters. Every Democrat says, I want to end the polarization. But how do you do that without talking to people who don't agree with you? How do you do that without appealing to people? My purpose is to find the issues, the values that we have in common, rather than, you know, focus on the issues and the personalities that keep us all apart. Well, I'm for de-escalating all of the poison and the hatred and the vitriol. Whoever it is, whether it's against, you know, President Trump or President Biden, if there's a policy I disagree with, like the war, like censorship, like the, you know, lockdowns, I'm going to criticize those. We need to figure out a way to start talking to each other.